Hey guys, this is Shit We Love, and tonight the shit we're loving is American Horror Story Coven.
Coven.
It's your boy Q right here, my friend
Austin, what's up?
Yes, and we're gonna be just talking about shit we love.
Yeah.
And we really love American Horror Story Coven.
Yes, we fucking do. American Horror Story Coven. Great show.
Yes, though it's not my favorite season of American Horror Story.
No, by far.
I definitely really enjoyed it. Sad to see it go. And I thought this episode
ready
was
for it then, anyways.
me too. Well, you know, it's gonna be a minute before.
Yeah, the wait is gonna be
before
real.
season 4. So.
But I'm ready for some new, kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
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 It's gonna be interesting to see what they can come up with possibly.
Apparently it's gonna be set in the 1950s.
Yes. You
Um.
were telling me Fiona, the actress who plays her, is learning how to do a German accent and whatnot.
Yes. Yeah. Jessica Lange's going to be using a German accent in season 4.
Some wild stuff. Hopefully, it's more Nazi stuff. I don't care about it.
Yeah, I don't mind Nazi stuff either. You know, they tried to do that in Asylum.
That they did.
But you know, if they heavily focus on it more heavily, that'll be interesting. But
to get back to the show.
yeah, but back to the Seven Wonders, which is what this episode is called.
Yes.
Season 3, episode 13.
They'll leave you wondering 7 times why they made this finale.
Yeah, just all the girls go through the Seven Wonder trial.
Yes.
The episode opens up with a Stevie Nicks.
A Stevie Nicks music video. Jesus Christ. Stevie, you're getting paid and all, and I know they're pimping you out, but ain't no one giving a fuck about you. What is this? Stevie Nicks Coven? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, she's definitely getting paid for this. That's definitely obvious. They probably just arranged it. Oh yeah, we'll give you, you know, as long as we'll give you a season finale, you know, scene, where you can just sing the entire time. It's just like, oh god, that's definitely somewhere in the contract.
Can't do it. I don't know, Stevie Nicks. But anyways, it shows them all preparing.
Zoe's floating.
Zoe's floating in her bed with the whole bed. It's pretty cool.
Madison's taking a bath.
Madison, I want to see that ass. And then you got Spinning Girl, Misty Day, just spinning around in circles.
Just spinning around, bringing plants back to
Probably
life.
listen to Stevie Nicks at the same goddamn time.
Oh, she was.
She was vibing hard.
You know, she had her Dre beats somewhere.
Kill him. She had the little, like, the Beats audio thing.
Yeah,
that little,
the pill.
The pill. She had it, like, on the table, probably. You just couldn't see it.
And Queenie was just, I don't know, I'm not sure what she was doing, but she was looking at a picture of Nan. She was throwing down some playing jacks or some shit. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, Queenie was just fucking around.
And they go right into the Seven Wonders trial.
Yes, they begin the trial with Seven Wonders. It starts off with
telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
But I like the little speech Cordelia gave before.
Oh yeah, they have the Last Supper basically. They reenact the Last Supper with the famous painting of like Jesus and stuff.
And
but with the witches.
I just like how she just kick ass tomorrow or whatever.
Yes,
just like you look like a fucking
tomorrow.
alien with your makeup.
Yeah, your
eye
makeup,
makeup,
bro.
They look terrible. Not believable.
That's
you can see the pupils behind her eyelids and just like she's stabbed like her eyes. Shouldn't there be like huge scars?
Yeah, why
there?
did she? Why
You know?
she thought that would bring the vision back? What the fucking idiot. Anyway, anyways.
The first power was
telekinesis.
Just trying to pull candles. Misty Day goes first, struggles with it.
Foreshadowing a little bit of what's to come.
Yeah, showing, you know, she's basically the only witch that has struggled with telekinesis. Queenie goes next, kills it.
Queenie, and she's got the yup. I'm like,
yes,
just kill him.
She does it with swag.
She does it with swag.
Next up is Madison. She kills it, gives her little bitch nod over to Zoe.
She's like, I fucked your bitch, Zoe.
Zoe does it really quickly as well, gives her little
and Zoe's like, I'm still
bitch
fucking
nod
that bitch.
back. Yeah. The nigga loves me.
The nigga loves me. Yes. Totally, Kyle.
And the next power they try is Concilium.
Yes.
Which was just mind control.
Mind control starts out with Queenie and Misty battling it out. Misty, she seemed like she didn't know what to do at first for a little bit. For like a second there, she was like, and then she makes Queenie slap herself.
Yes.
And then Queenie gets her back in the ratchetest of ways, and she has her pull on her own hair, which was epic. It was a World Star moment, to say the least.
It definitely was. And after that, it was Madison and Zoe battling it out.
Dude, they had a bitch fit.
Yes, they did.
Concilium.
First, Madison's trying to control Kyle into shaking, like, he basically drops the fucking wine and all that.
Yeah, he drops the wine he's holding, which he's totally bitched out now because he's sitting behind them just holding wine the whole time.
Yeah, he's basically the new butler.
He gets to bang one of the witches, I guess. That's...
I mean, I like how he becomes the new butler. Everything
they did need a butler.
That was neat. You gotta have a butler. That was really cool, honestly. So yeah, Madison, makes Zoe slap herself real quickly and pulls Kyle over to her and makes Kyle kiss her.
And Zoe's like, don't involve him. And she's like, oh, I'm involving him. She basically kisses him and then, stares at Zoe while she's kissing him, which is really weird. I think it's some lesbian stuff. But
I just don't get how both of these girls are just so in love with the dead guy.
They want him so bad. And he's a murderer. He goes around killing people. I don't understand.
Left and right.
I don't know. They're attracted to evil, I guess. Freaking witches.
They are witches.
Crazy guys.
And so, after that, it was... after that, Zoe tries to control Kyle herself, pulls her over. They make out, or gets him to kiss her right after he just kissed Madison's boot.
Yeah, she kissed his boot also, I guess. Or kissed her boot also. Yeah. Really weird. And then it goes to the going to hell. Yes.
The going into the Netherlands as their
own personal
Myrtle
house,
had referred it to as.
They descend, so it starts out with all of them descending, and then Queenie
comes out first.
Yeah, she goes back to Chucky's.
Yes,
she comes right back out 2 seconds. She's like, I've been here before. I'm done with this. Pretty solid stuff.
Yeah.
And it's Madison, and she's on the set as a side role on some show, right?
Yes, some reality TV show, a musical.
But she said it was darkness before. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, when she died earlier in the season,
she was like, it was darkness, it was evil.
She said there was nothing but darkness, and then now they go into their own hell. But maybe she wasn't evil enough to deserve a hell at that point.
Yeah.
But now she is.
Well, yeah, she wouldn't bring back Zoe. Well, that didn't happen yet, but I don't know.
I mean, she was so fucked up. What she did to Misty Day was pretty fucked up. So.
She did fuck up Misty Day. And Misty Day knew she was trapped.
Yep. So that was kind of weird, inconsistent right there. But either way, she comes out next. Then Zoe comes out, and her private hell, of course, is the sappiest shit I've ever heard.
What a little girl.
She keeps breaking up with
Totally Kyle
over and over again.
Dude,
how
Totally Kyle.
Terrible.
He's not that great.
He's
a cool butler, but Jesus.
Yeah. He's good at snapping necks.
I know. I hope he starts banging the new students, dude.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, he falls in love with the new young student.
And then Zoe's kill that bitch.
Oh my god, that'd be ridiculous. Yeah. Season 2 of Coven, if they had gone through with that spin-off.
That would have been ridiculous.
That would have been very
ridiculous. I'm glad
ridiculous.
They're not doing it, though. I want them to focus on a new project.
Yeah, I'm glad that the spin-off's not happening.
Yeah, that would have been weird. I would be like, why do you spin off Murder House? God
damn it. Well, when Murder House was up, people still thought Murder House would continue in season 2, and everyone was like, "How the fuck is this going to go on? Past this season?" But that would have been pretty whack.
That would have been.
All of them, I think, ended.
I'm glad it ended.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying if they done a Coven one, I would have been like, you should have just done.
Fair enough. I think this one leads to it the best, though. I mean, they got such a wide world. The Witch Hunters are cool. Kind of a loose end.
They have many loose ends they didn't tie up. They kind of just left you to wonder, really.
Well, I mean, for the most part, I guess. But I mean,
the Hunters, they're
just the Witch Hunters, really. I mean, Marie Laveau's crew is pretty much wiped out.
The whole crew's wiped out?
I mean, yeah, the witch, Hank came through, or whatever his name
but he
was.
only killed like a few of them. He didn't get them all. Like there was
He got
plenty
almost
that
all of them.
ran out. Remember?
I thought he got almost all of them.
I thought a ton ran out.
A few of them might have ran out, but
Fresh just made him shoot himself. It was awesome.
that was pretty epic. That was a good episode. Yeah, the witch hunters are probably still out there. Anyways,
They're coming.
they're coming. The hunters are coming. 5 books from now.
Yes.
Game of Thrones reference.
No, don't tell me any references, damn it. Anyways, the next trial
was.
Oh wait, did we even?
Yeah. Fucking Misty Day does not come out of her own private hell.
Yes.
Which turns out to be,
her killing a frog and then bringing it back into life. She's in school again. She obviously was reliving one of her past little things back in school. She kills a frog, brings back to life, and is stuck in a permanent loop. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool.
It is pretty fucked up, pretty cool.
But she just needed to stop bringing it back. Just let it
Yeah, but you know how that's how she is about those animals.
She's an idiot.
She is a swamp witch.
She likes Stevie Nicks too much. That's the problem. But anyways.
And she's dying. She's just laying there in Cordelia's arms, and she crumbles into dust.
To dust. That was awesome.
Spontaneously. That was pretty awesome.
That probably
To
cost
say the
at least a
least.
fourth of their fucking
Budget, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was like, end of show. This is why we can't have any special effects after this.
And the next scene was transmutation, teleportation,
Transmutation.
apparition, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
From Harry Potter.
They just have to approve they can teleport, and they all do it pretty easily.
Yes, they start playing tag. They show Zoe, though, in the house, and she teleports and doesn't actually go anywhere. Like, she teleports to the same spot.
Right.
Which is, like, a little foreshadow, which is going to happen. They're playing tag. They go outside to play. It was, like, the coolest game of tag you could ever play, probably. And
even though it looked, the way they were just, I don't know, the way Zoe runs, she just looks like she's running like as like a 4-year-old. Like she really does have a dirt run.
Because they didn't know what to do. They're like, how do we make this look?
This will look real. I mean, you fucking run full speed in tag. She was not running full speed. I think
they were teleporting around though. That's why they don't need to run.
I suppose. I guess, but it's still just, I don't know. She just looks like a dork.
Anyways, Myrtle is like, yo. Be careful.
Slow the fuck down.
You're gonna fuck up. And she's like, nah, bitch, I got this. And then she falls onto, well, not falls, she teleports into the gate on top of the front. I mean,
yeah, like
the front gate on top, where the spokes are, basically, coming out the gate.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what they're called.
I don't know what that's called either. Like a fence.
Yeah, the top of the fence.
Spoke. Or not a spoke, I don't know.
She got spoked.
Post.
She got, through her belly, a big metal beam.
Yep, and that was tough, and Kyle's like, the fuck, bro.
But it was perfect because they needed to
convenient as fuck for the next trial. Resurgence. Yes, so we needed to die just to move on.
Quick side note, they skipped pyromancy completely for the younger witches. Anyways.
Yeah, they did skip pyromancy.
I mean, what are they going to do? Just show them be like, okay.
They should have just showed them light the candles.
But they did show, what's her name, light the candles.
Or in the
bathroom. I guess that's like, oh, they can do it.
Yeah, I guess it's implied, yeah, they can do it. So Queenie tries to revive she tries to revive Zoe, and she cannot.
She cannot. Queenie's disqualified, cut dry.
Queen. I was disappointed.
Yeah, I was rooting for Queenie.
For my girl Q. But she did not.
She didn't come through.
Succeed. No. So then it was Madison's turn, and she's very confident in her resurgence skills.
She knows she can bring people back.
But she refuses to bring Zoe back.
Because she hates
a little bitch.
She just wants Kyle's dick.
Yeah, pretty much. And Zoe brought Madison back, and Madison can't even do her the same favor. Pretty fucked up. She did not deserve to be the Supreme.
Cordelia was pretty tweaked about it too. She was getting pissed. She's like, bring her back, you fuck. But
I thought it was badass as fuck though how Madison just randomly, boom, kills a fly and just brings it back to life.
Oh, I can do it. Trust me, I can do it. I'm just not going to.
Yeah, that was pretty, she proved her power right there. That was pretty epic.
That's when Myrtle decides, we can't let this bitch be evil and be the Supreme.
Yeah.
We already had evil Supremes, we're done with that. So, Cordelia enters into the mix. They show a little montage of her doing all the powers, pyromancy,
all the ones that they had just ran through. Should have been set to the Rocky music.
Yep.
Would have been epic.
That would have been dope. Bass.
And they get all the way up to divination.
Yes. So.
It's first up is Cordelia, and this one is weird. She's got to, all those little pebbles are spiritually connected to an item in the house.
Yeah.
Each item was owned by an old Supreme.
Old Supreme. So they're basically a little pebble is linked to an item in the house, and they have to find that item through just guess talking to the pebble, kind of they.
Well, no,
they put their hands over it, and it's like, I know where it is.
Well, yeah, it's some type of foresight, some type of other sense. Which is pretty cool.
Cordelia starts out, gets it done.
She kills it.
She's like, I'm blind already. This is easy as fuck.
Easy as fuck. Madison doesn't want to do it because she knows she can't do it.
She's like, fuck.
But they force her to do it because Cordelia's got to be proven to be.
You gotta prove it.
And Madison can't do it. She makes 2 good guesses, but they failed epically, and I laughed in her face. And I don't feel bad for her.
Finally. But she's
like, fuck this, I'm leaving the Coven.
She throws a little bitch fit. She's
yes, she does.
I'm not Supreme, I'm gonna fuck everyone over and tell everyone.
I'm going to TMZ. Like, oh god. So she goes to pack up her stuff to leave, and Kyle comes and basically kills her for not bringing back Zoe.
Yeah.
That was pretty intense, and simultaneously, while that's happening, Cordelia brings Zoe back to life, proving herself to be the Supreme, and she's got her eyes back.
Yep,
pretty epic scene.
She passes out, then wakes back up, and boom, she looks younger, hotter, and her eyes are back.
She looks like she's tripping.
She was like, "What?"
She looked like she was on acid. Honestly, that was pretty epic. That was nice. Was a nice shot.
Just a lot of drug innuendos in this. It shows them taking pills and doing fucking drugs, basically.
This is true. That's American culture for you.
Yep. I love it.
So Cordelia is the Supreme, and Zoe's back. She is, just happy to be back. She's obviously not the Supreme, but she's so powerful as witch.
Mm-hmm.
And her and Queenie are chilling, and Cordelia asks Queenie and Zoe to be on her council.
Yes, because she talks to Myrtle and tells Myrtle, I think they should be higher witches. It's only right. And Myrtle's like, you have to do something first. You have to kill me off.
Yes, Myrtle wants to be killed.
Myrtle wants to die because she killed the warlock, right? It was a warlock?
Yeah, she killed the warlock.
The warlock and the witch.
Yeah, the 2 other council members.
The old council members that fucked her over.
Yes.
She got a bit extreme with it, too. She, pulled out their eyes and stuff. But that was different.
That was a bit extreme, yeah, but...
So she says, I cannot be a blemish on your future supreme
your supremacy,
reigning.
Yeah.
So you have to
burn me at
get rid of the blemish. And she's like, okay. And the 2 badass albinos come back.
Yes.
It was fucking
I guess
awesome.
they're 2 black guys that are albino. I'm not really sure. Bro. That's pretty epic.
Blonde fro all day.
I'm saying epic a lot this episode.
Epic.
Epic.
My favorite word.
Yes. It's so epic.
Just like this episode.
Kind of. And also she goes on the news and reports about the Coven coming out. Basically, this is the equivalent to Dumbledore going out on the news and being like, hey, muggles, wizards exist.
Wizards exist, and we want more of you if you might be a wizard. She says to everyone on the news, we want you. Come. Here's my phone number. Here's my email. Hit me up on Twitter, though. And so
she gives her Twitter, Instagram, everything.
She's like, I'm posting mad pics on the IG. with my powers and shit.
She'll be on Twitch.
She'll be flexing for him. Anyways,
streaming shit.
She notices then after that, because she's talking to Queenie and Zoe, and she's like,
one more thing I gotta
hey,
settle.
can we open the gates? And she's like, no, I have one more thing to do. Just, lo and behold,
Fiona's still alive. One of the most disappointing things of the episode for me, honestly.
I liked the twist. I was hoping it was going to go a different way.
Yeah, going a different way would have been better, but honestly, I liked the way she died in the previous episode. That was very satisfactory for me. That's the type of death she deserved. But, you know, she tricked, or kind of...
She coerced him.
Yeah, coerced the X-Man into having, like, a fake memory, thinking, you know, that he murdered her.
Yes.
And one of the best scene in the episode.
He puts his swag on again on this chick.
The smoothest character on the show.
Mr. Smooth.
She spits in the cup and he's like,
straight from the spigot.
Yeah.
Like,
straight from the spigot. That was so
she spits in his
intense.
mouth. And he passes out. She puts blood all over the axe and him.
Mm-hmm.
You find out it was goat's blood, not actually
human blood, not Fiona's blood. So,
and
whatever.
Disappointment real. She basically tries
to talk. Stricken.
She tries to talk the daughter into. Basically, she tells her plan. She tells her how she made her kill off the X-Men, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
or no, she just saw the vision.
Yeah.
Cordelia just saw the vision.
She said it worked out perfect, and he knew he would come, and she would tie up the loose ends up. And so Fiona's basically trying to get her daughter to kill her.
She looks like an alien with a bald cap.
To end her suffering. And her daughter's like, I refuse. I'm not going to kill you. You can fear this last moment, basically. Fiona then kind of feels remorse. She becomes remorseful, I guess, right?
Yeah, she's feeling like shit, I guess.
She's like, fuck.
Just dies in her fucking arms.
Yeah, she gets up, she gives her a hug, and does finally, like, it seems like she finally...
She gets humbled.
Proud of her daughter and stuff. And all that.
I just wasn't buying it.
She said she wanted her daughter to complete her destiny. Yeah, I really thought, though, the whole time I was thinking she's going to grab the knife and just shank the daughter or some shit.
Steal her life force, become younger.
Something was going to happen.
That would be...
But it
would have been better than this. But, yeah, I didn't buy that. And plus, the bob cap looked so fucking fake.
She looked like an alien, dude.
She really did. You know,
unfuckable.
So yeah, that was pretty weak, in my opinion. And the final scene was just Cordelia opening the gates, or Zoe and Queenie opening the gates to
the new witches.
Yep.
All of them.
A fuckload of them.
Damn.
All very attractive young women. That was pretty.
I didn't know witches were only attractive. I mean, geez,
yeah, really.
What the? Make them be all the ugly people, huh?
And just the final shot is just one young witch just asking what the Supreme is or who the Supreme is, and
Asian.
Queenie's like, you're looking at her, and
bitch. She's like, you're looking at her, bitch, and then boom.
Cordelia's like, me.
Turn my swag on. And that's the wrap.
That's the episode.
But you do get to find out Fiona's personal hell, which I enjoyed quite a bit.
Yeah, that was cool.
Her eternity of suffering. She wakes up in a home with the X-Man. She wakes up. He goes out, and she's like, "Oh, this is horrible. It's awful here. This can't be real." He comes in. He's like, "Hey, baby girl, you wanna fuck?" And she's like, "No, don't be vulgar." And he's like,
"Don't be vogue."
And he smacks her back down, and she's like, "I'll be what I please." And she gets up. They start dancing a little bit.
And that's that.
She looks in the mirror, sees
Papa Legba.
Papa Legba,
my
the
nigga,
cocaine
always
sniffing deity.
Yes.
I love it. It's so weird. But yeah, she sees him, finds out it's
American Horror Story's version of Satan, basically.
Yes.
I mean, Coven's version.
Do you think there were multiple Satans, or was that the only Satan deity? You think he was
in Coven? I think no. That's their version of the devil.
That was their version of the devil.
And in Coven, yes.
Wow. Okay.
I think that was.
I thought it was just like for
implied
the
that
voodoo people. That was their devil.
I mean that could be it, but they made it seem like he was the devil.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah.
which is pretty interesting. I like how there's different versions of the devil and basically
Papa Legba was rare. Like, I've never heard a depiction of him like that. That was the coolest.
Yeah, that's real New
out of
Orleans
all the
lore.
devils, that was really cool.
That's real New Orleans lore.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Papa Legba, that's their real.
Yeah, that's
wow.
a real thing. I wish he was heavily featured in this season.
Yeah, if he was in it more, it would have been amazing.
You know, almost not necessarily a backstory, but I don't know, it kind of just expanded on that whole thing.
Made him just more of an important role throughout the series.
Yeah, for sure.
A more influencing role.
Yeah.
But no, he wasn't. And it was. But anyways, what do you think overall series finale of Coven? Where would you rate it?
Where would I rate this? For season finale, for a regular episode, let me say this. For a regular episode, I would give this probably a 9. For a regular episode, I'd give this a 9. But for a season finale, I've got to give this probably... Yeah, knowing this is a season finale, kind of a series finale, because we'll never see these characters again, I think this is probably... I'd give this a 7 on series finale.
They left still some loose ends.
Yeah, they left a couple loose ends.
It's American Horror Story. It ended too peaceful.
This is the most positive ending of all seasons.
It was like, yay.
Both seasons, I mean, in some ways you could argue that Murder House and Asylum both had positive endings. But
Murder House, they're all dead, though.
They're still all dead, but hey, they're all together. They can all live in the house for eternity.
Yeah, but
together.
The girl was not happy about that.
Well, she's going to have to get used to it.
She became accustomed to it because she had to, but...
Yeah. And I mean, Asylum, the reporter didn't die at the end. She killed her raped kid, which is pretty fucked up, but,
I don't know. This was just too positive for me, though. It's supposed to be...
Yeah, this is way too positive.
I wanted demons coming in and killing everyone. I wanted to see that stick figure demon in the intro. I wanted him to come in at one point, at least. That weird one that you see in the intro sequence?
Yes.
Dude, I would have loved to see that.
That would have been so cool.
If that had any type of role, even if they just killed it off in the show, it would have been cool.
That would have been so cool, yeah.
Our Papa Legba was like, "This is my bitch." Just came with his like little bodyguard.
Yeah, that would have been epic. What do you rank this episode? How do you want to rate this?
No, I'm gonna hit it with a 7 also for season finale. Definitely 7.
Okay.
7.
What would you give it for just a general episode?
General episode. I don't know. It was still so happy and peaceful for an episode.
But I mean, it was still pretty eventful.
I'm still going with 7 though.
Okay, fair enough. Wow.
It's American Horror Story. I want some horror throughout the whole series. Yes, people die, but
who was your favorite character? Who was your favorite character in the season?
What's the lady in charge of the salon?
Marie Laveau.
Marie Laveau. I liked her story. Just everyone kept fucking with her, and she just kept doing stuff back and getting fucked over.
Yeah.
Her story was too intense.
Marie Laveau was cool. My favorite character was probably, I guess I may have to go with Nan.
Nan?
Yeah, Nan was awesome.
Really?
I was thinking Nan.
Really?
Nan was cool.
Oh God.
I was missing her in season 2. I liked her in season 1.
They should have used her in season 2. That was like.
Yeah.
They could have easily fit her in there.
And I liked her character season 3, and I felt like she left way too early. Honestly, that was kind of unfair, But
it is what it is.
Yeah. If not her, then probably Papa Legba.
Papa Legba.
Yeah. And if not him, fucking Queenie.
Queenie.
My girl,
yeah, Queenie. You're always second in my book. Keep going. You're badass.
She is badass.
She just had the swag. But that was the shit we love. I mean, we love this shit.
That was the shit we love. We'll be coming back with Bates Motel reviews, Game of Thrones, reviewing some music.
Isaiah.
Mostly rap music, but if you're about it, check it out.
If you got something that's really worth listening to,
Kid Cudi and
might as well post it. We'll check that shit.
Yep.
I'm into all types of music, so.
Oh yeah. Comment, subscribe.
Shit we love.
And yeah, give us. We don't have that great of lighting right now, but we'll definitely be improving on production moving forward.
Just hit us with a message.
And if you want to call us complete shitheads, call us complete shitheads.
Yeah.
But we love you.
We're part of Eddie F's podcast now. He calls his fans the shitheads.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's
nice.
And when you donate a certain amount of money, he calls you like a motherfucking shithead.
Okay.
A stupid shithead and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Hilarious. But anyways, this is the shit we love.
This is shit we love.
I'll catch you next time.
Have a good night, guys.
Peace. Okay.